guys, it's KP Props and welcome to my first ever tutorial on Batman Arkham Knight post Arkham City skin. This part I'm gonna cover doing the chest. The template that I got is from Pepakura, and I covered a video about it Pepakura a long time ago, like a year ago. I made a video about it. So this right now is gonna show what's the steps that I take to make a costume or cosplay. So, sketching out the template, then cutting it, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is cutting out the template that I traced. I had a video before this that I was put the template together and I traced it on foam, but the video got corrupted because I was using a camera and then the camera just died on me and I couldn't get the video to work right. So I was, I already traced the template, so I just explain it, and then right now I recorded everything with my webcam, and it turned out to be better. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm cutting out the template that I traced, and I'll show you cutting out one template because it's kind of gonna be time consuming. Cutting both sides is the same thing as the other side. So right now you guys see me gonna flip the foam over so I can get the easier cuts, cutting an angle, or you're cutting a straight line so I can get those curves right. And as you guys see, I was struggling here a bit because I have to tell you guys one thing: it's super important to sharpen your blade. If you don't have a sharp blade, it's gonna come out dull. It's gonna be a dull blade. You're gonna have jagged lines. It's not gonna look good. But sadly, I know how to work around it because my blade could extend. I was using a new blade when I was using a new blade when I started cutting. And usually afterwards, I use a scissor to just round up the edges and cut all the parts that are jagged. So yeah, right now you guys see me cut it, and I'll come back in the later tutorial, in a later part of this video. Alright, the bat symbol. What can the Batman suit without it? Without the bat symbol. Alright, so this template I found in a pretty awesome site. It's called thefoamcave.com. I'll leave a description. I'll leave a link in the description below. This guy makes templates, super easy templates you can make out of trace into foam into a PDF, which is pretty cool. And I thought, oh, I'll go buy it. But the thing is, I cannot give you the template, guys. You guys have to buy it. But it's super cheap. It's like at least $5 and you can get the PDF template for free. Yeah, that's what right now I'm just tracing it out, and I'll show you guys how to trace it. In this part, you can see I got two bat symbols. The reason I traced it twice is because I can glue both bat symbols together. It's gonna have a desired thickness that I want with it, because one bat symbol is not good enough, and of course the foam is really flimsy. It's 3mm foam, so it's not as thick as I want it to be, but putting both together is gonna be like 6mm. It's gonna have the desired thickness and depth that I want with it. So the reason why I'm using a scissor for silly foam, for foamies, is just easier to cut. I could always sharpen a scissor, and it'll be way better for me. So that's why I usually use a scissor when I'm doing foamies. It's easier for me, it's quicker, and I have more control over cutting the edges and the circle parts and the curves on it. So that's why I usually have a scissor. As you guys can see, I have two bat symbols. So it's gonna have a desired thickness, and it's gonna stand out more. Alright, so in this part, you guys are gonna see me, I'm gluing down one of the chest pieces together. And the way that I usually just have the pieces together, I usually use tape to hold everything together, so I don't have a hard time just holding everything together. But as you guys can see, I was using a double-sided tape, and it wasn't sticking to the foam, so I was having a bit of a struggle. But usually I just hold it down with one hand and I just glue it with the other hand. It was easier for me. So, but as you guys can see, the chest piece is gonna be opening a lot. It's gonna be splitting. So as a painting, you know what. So yeah, I used tape just to hold everything together, so it'll be easier for me to glue everything down and have everything in contact. And as you guys can see, the hot glue gun is gonna separate a lot, because I'm using a high temp glue gun. So it means once you put the glue on it, it's gonna be really hot. And you guys can see me grabbing another glue stick on it, so it'll be easier for me. You guys can see that one of the chest pieces is almost done, but as you guys can see, it's split apart. So right now I'm just holding everything down together until it dries. Alright, bat symbol, once again. As you guys can see, I'm just gluing the both bat symbols together. So yeah, it's just gluing them both together to have a desired thickness on it, and we can adhere to the chest piece. So it'll be easier for me, and of course you're gonna have desired depth in it. It's gonna have a thickness that won't be as flimsy. Because you know, when you hold it, it won't bend down as easily. And yeah, it's pretty cool looking. And now we have the final chest piece. So right now what I'm doing is just putting both chest pieces together. So I can just gluing chest piece together, and just right now I put it flat so I can glue it together, and right now I'm just holding it down. Now of course I'll glue on the back behind it, so I'm just holding it down. And you guys can see my legs moving really quick because I time-lapse it, so I made the video a bit quicker. It's gonna be like 20 minutes. I want a long tutorial to be 20 minutes. This is usually my gameplays are, so tutorial is usually gonna be around less than 10 minutes. As you guys can see, the glue is done. I'm putting more glue on the out in the inside of it, and later on I'll be shaping it so it can have a round, so it can have a more chest feel. So right now I'm just waiting for the glue to set, and as you guys can see, the bat symbol is in the back. I'll be gluing that to the chest, and right now the glue is done setting, and right now I have the bat symbol, and I drew on where I wanted the bat symbol to be, so that's what I'm doing, just putting the hard glue in the bat symbol. And there we go. The bat symbol is on the chest piece, and everybody in me is gonna recognize this guy as Batman. And it's pretty cool looking. I'm happy how it turned out. Yeah, basically it for the first part of the tutorial. I'm hoping you guys enjoy it. I'm pretty excited to show the Batsuit that I'm building. Honestly, this is my favorite Batsuit for Batman. I love the new Arkham Knight suit, but it just looks to me is way too mechanical. I love it, don't get me wrong, I'll be building it in the future. But right now this feels like the classic Batman suit for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Second part is gonna be up Thursday. So I'm sorry this video is going up late. I was having a deadline because I usually want to upload gameplay at 1 and upload a tutorial around 3 or 4, but this video is gonna be late, so it's my first time doing a tutorial, but hopefully you guys can forgive me for this. But yeah, Halloween's coming around the corner. I'll be showing this suit off in Halloween. I'll be making a video walking around my town. So yeah, chest part is done. Tomorrow I'll be recording the tomorrow hopefully I'll be recording a lot of videos for it so I can get it out of my head. So yeah, this has been Keep Your Props. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial video. See you guys soon. Shut up, you got it.